Oh, look at that face. Good morning. Good morning from said princess and the pea bed situation. I hope you've had a good day so far. Thought let's vlog the week this week. Today I'm actually starting the vlog is Tuesday. Mondays are just always my day to like get shit done. I have my parents over just helping me with a few bits. I'm actually so glad I had like a good night's sleep last night. I mentioned in my previous video when I was catching up with you guys, like I'd not been sleeping well, and like the sleeping upright's just really it's a stress, and I've just got like so much on my mind. You can kind of see the situation that I'm working with. Loads of you guys told me to get now you're here. Yes, my boy. I like my mornings with Steve are like just my favourite things in the world. I missed you so much. And loads of you guys told me to get like the pillow wedge and like the body pillow and stuff, and when I was in LA I did have both of those things. I just annoyingly couldn't take this like big wedge pillow back with me from LA, and I technically only have like probably from tomorrow, so Wednesday, but then by the time you see this like earlier in the week it'll even be less time. I've only got like 1 week left that I have to sleep upright, I think, because it's 3 weeks for me tomorrow, and I think they said after 4 weeks you can lie on your back, and then after like 6 weeks you can sleep like on your side and things like that. So it just doesn't seem worth it to buy this like big wedge body pillow now when I've just got like a week or so left. So I'm like sticking it out. I had a much better night's sleep last night. I think it's just the amount I've been on my phone over the last few weeks. It's really not helping the sleeping situation, because obviously when I was like in recovery and like in bed like most of the day, like all there was to do be on my phone or read my book, but I was choosing to like more so be on my phone, which is my fault. But last night before I went to bed I read my book, and lo and behold, I had a much better night's sleep, so that's good news. I thought, yeah, we could just hang out together today, make some dinner. So glad I pre-ordered and like scheduled in my HelloFresh delivery for this week, because still sort of like going out and the thought of like reaching up on the shelves and that sort of stuff, like carrying the bags, I still can't really do that. So having it delivered and like it be actual meals ready to prep, because I still like the prep side of things. I'm still spending a lot of time at home, so it's still giving me something to do. So happy with the meals that I've chosen, because now we're in autumn, more the autumnal vibes, wholesome meals. You guys already know I work with HelloFresh a lot. I love the concept, the quality, the meal ideas, and the discount that I get to offer you. I always have a code with them. It is HFRACH50, and that's going to get you 50% off your first box, 20% off the next 4 boxes, and I'm pretty sure free desserts for life. I'll pop the QR code on the screen now if you're already interested, and the link down below. So yeah, we've got that meal and recipe to look forward to making later. I'm gonna get out and get our steps in as well, which is kind of all I can really do at the moment, which again, not mad at, because it's that crisp, still pretty warm-ish weather, but it's like my favorite weather. We're not quite in the transitional weather yet. Like it is still warm, I can't lie. But when it starts to get like a bit chillier in terms of temperature, but the sun is still out, like that is my favorite walking temperature. So I still feel like it's probably going to be quite warm today. And also today, it's every Tuesday for the next like few months for me, I have to retape myself. I wish I could show you, fully wish I could show you the retaping process, but I'm still having to wear silicone scar tape for like the next few months in order to like reduce the scarring. And if I want to have like no scars, which obviously is everyone's dream, because I've got it like round the nipple, down, and like underneath, so that's called like an anchor scar. So I've got to like give myself a little retape, which I've actually never done myself yet. Like I know how to do it, but the nurse has done it every single time, so I'm quite nervous for that. So today is quite like it's a chill day, let's be totally real, but lots to do, and we're going to be productive. I've had a bit of a lazy morning. When I've been deprived of this for 3 weeks, Steve, you make it very hard to get out of bed. Oh, look He knows his angles. He knows the camera. Okay, this is the fit. Wow. Really trying to embrace my paleness at the moment, although by the end of the week I shall be more tanned. We're going out on Saturday, so the tan needs to tan. But during the week, I will say, I am leaning into it and I am kind of loving it. I think this top is from, is it Honor Active? Wanna Active? Owner Active? One Active. I think the shorts are Gymshark. My trusty white Nike trainers. My socks are from Wanna Active. That sounds like I'm talking about like Gunners Run Club. Got my electrolytes. Ready to get this 10k steps in. Got my Fitbit on, which I haven't worn for ages. A lot of you asked me about this one. It was like a limited edition one, but it is just a Fitbit. And I'm sure you can like change the straps on these. And then I just got my sunglasses. Ready to get the steps in. Steve, you gonna be all right? Why is he like loafing like Vanilla Mace? Nearly turned around and actually did the walk at the gym because it was starting to rain. But I'm like halfway through and now I'm scared it actually is gonna start to rain. And I'm currently just walking past some tennis courts. And oh my God, I'm actually so excited. Me and my friend India, we love to go and play like tennis sometimes. And I actually can't wait to get back to like all the normal like exercise things that I was doing. But it's been a beautiful day. I'm glad I didn't go to the gym, even though I'm scared it's about to start absolutely chucking it down. But maybe that would be quite freeing and liberating, like very Drew Barrymore of me, if that's the case. But nearly finished. Yay! Guys, back home now. Sorry, back home now. 10k steps done. Gonna have my shower. I'm nervous. My doctor, well, my nurse actually said, take existing tapes off, like in the shower, because it will like hurt a little bit less. It's like the silicone scar tape that I have to wear for like the next months. Was this like, I think it's in here. Kind of looks like this. If anyone else is on their silicone scar tape journey, that's the brand that they said is like the best, Scar Angel. Don't know if you can like see, like, I've got it like I've got it around and down. She's showing me how to do it. I'm gonna have one last look, then attempt to do it myself, and then might do a little bit of skincare and some 6 minutes of red light therapy. Although I do like doing that in bed before going to bed. But I'm nervous. It's the first time I'm doing it myself. But I must get it done. I'm gonna scrub off like the sort of remaining tan that I have on me in places as well. It's only Tuesday, so I don't need to like tan or anything yet, but just so I can be a free tan girly all week, because this tan has been from LA because I just wanted to travel home a bit tan because I've got problems. Okay, I've got problems. But wish me luck with the taping. Guys, I didn't realise that Bake Off started last week, so I've literally just put on last week's episode to catch up with because it's a new episode tonight, which has also got me inspired to cook dinner. It's a little bit later on in the evening now, but the taping went well, I think. Obviously, I can't show you, but for my first time, I think I did well. I feel securely taped up, and that's me done for another week. Only 4 more months of that to go. Yay! But yeah, like I said, it's dinner time. As mentioned at the start of this video, we're going to be doing some HelloFresh for dinner. This part of the video is actually sponsored by HelloFresh. I've worked with them for the longest time. They are just so convenient for me, especially right now, coming off the back of traveling, not wanting to necessarily be out in the shops, reaching up on shelves, carrying all the heavy shopping. So for me, HelloFresh is like perfect choice. Number 1 for the convenience, but 2 just for the delicious meals, like the ones I've picked for this week. I've got a 1 pan, pronunciation's not going to be good here, gochujang beef udon. Does that not look amazing? I tend to pick ones because you can really tailor your meals to like what kind of food you like, whether that's high protein, calorie smart, you need it to be a really quick meal, all of those sorts of things. I tend to go for things that are high protein, so that one was a high protein. I did a pulled beef ragu lasagna. This was just like a back to school classic. Who doesn't love lasagna? And I just thought, because I placed this order like whilst I was away, I was like, if I get back to the UK and it's really like cold and I want something warm and cozy. Like lasagna for me is my favourite, and I think my mum's coming around this week, so I thought that actually might be a nice meal for us both to have that I can cook for us. But what we're going to make tonight is a Korean-inspired 21-day aged sirloin steak with roast potatoes, spicy mayo, sesame green beans, and tender stem. Like, does that not sound amazing? So good. Premium ingredients, high protein. Heavy on the premium ingredients being delivered straight to your door, but like I've actually been excited to do this because all the hard work was done for me. And the fun stuff, the cooking, is what I can do. If you still haven't tried HelloFresh, it's a great time to, if you need the convenience like I do, but maybe for like your own reason, just hate going out food shopping, but want the delicious meals. Give it a go. I always have an amazing discount code for you guys. I will put it on the screen now, as well as the QR code if you just want to scan that instead. But it's code HFRACH50, and that's going to get you 50% off your first box, 20% off the next 4, and free desserts for life. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, should we get cracking with this Korean inspired sirloin steak? I'm really trying to like up the protein at the moment, like whilst I'm in recovery. So the ability to be able to select already pre-designed high protein meals, chef's kiss. Veggies prepped. I'm scared of how much chili to put in, but let's hope I've not done too much and I'm gonna ruin it. Let's let them cook. Now we glaze. Oh my god, that smells so good. Wow, okay, I need to put this all together. It's the best part, putting it all together. I just popped my veg in here just to keep it warm while the steaks were cooking. Oh my god, all the sesame seeds and the chili just smell so good. Oh my god, the potatoes, air fryer potatoes like this. Oh my gosh. Is that actually like anything better? But the steak has been resting, so let's give this Korean vibes steak with this glaze. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can you see that? Oh! Hang on. Should have known that that would probably have happened. I always like to try the end. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wow. Steve, it's so good. Oh, guys. This smells and looks unreal. Guys, not being funny, this may be one of like the nicest ones I've ever done. A little taste test, obviously, even though I did just try the steak, but I need it like with a potato. No! Don't even think about it. Oh wow. This is You know it's good when Stevie's trying to jump up onto the counter, but this is delicious. This is the Korean-inspired sirloin steak. So if you're signing up, 100% recommend this one, and I can't wait for the rest of my meals for the rest of the week. They do have other incredible recipes on their menus for this week. I'm going to insert a little like screenshot from the website so you can kind of see the vibes that they have. Always delicious, always high quality, delivered straight to your door, and you can totally tailor it how you want. Link in the description. Happy cooking, happy HelloFreshing. It's always happy HelloFreshing because it's always going to be just the most delicious meal. Anyway, I'm going to keep watching last week's episode of Great British Bake Off, and then we've got the next one to look forward to tonight as well. Honestly, imagine hating on me and I'm just at home doing my red light therapy. This is my 6 minutes of like last minute screen time, red light, skincare vibes before I put my phone down, and can do like my skincare in the bathroom. And then I'm going to read my book for the evening because that really did help me get to bed last night. So I'll just be here. We gotta be hair oiling now. The extensions are out. Going in with some Kerastase, which is meant to be like really good. I only really started doing this using that product maybe like a few days ago. And I got some supposedly very good hair vitamins as well. So let's hope and pray. And oh my God, if my hair is not on, or in something silky while I'm sleeping sat upright, I wake up and my hair is like from the back, it's like, so this is gonna like lock in, I suppose, the product as well. And it just means that my hair is protected while I'm sleeping, which again, you want to be doing if you're on a, hair thickening journey. You need to protect the product, honey, and protect your hair. Let's just do, I like to use like a brightening, like dark spot type serum if I've just done my red light therapy. I just think, because I like to go in with quite like a hyaluronic acidy moisturizer, like in terms of serum, I don't need to like double up on that. I'm gonna use some like night repair type moisturizer. Oh, just got that on my eye. But this has been like a combo that I've been really enjoying at the moment. But as the like seasons change, I do like to kind of switch up my skincare. And any products that are like super hydrating, I really, really love. Right. That's me kind of like hair care, skincare done. Time to do my teeth and hit the set. All right, guys, wish me luck for my sleep tonight. The book I am reading at the moment, so I finished Summer in the City. I think I already told you guys that. Loved it. Now I'm reading this, which is Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. I thought, because I think Ali Hazelwood gave like a review of that book, so I just kind of thought like they must be kind of similar authors, and my friend Lottie recommended this one to me. Slightly different in the sense of just like the way that it's written, finding it a little bit harder to like get to the point with this one, but I'm going to stick it out. I have already got a next book lined up ready to read, but we're giving this one a go. But yeah, wish me luck with the sleep, and I'll check in the morning. Morning, peeps. Oh, what's that guy on TikTok? Danny Boy, Saturday peeps. This morning, I thought, before my mum gets here, she is going to come round, she's going to help me. Okay, guys, please tell me I'm not the only one with one of these. I know I'm not. But she's going to help me go through my cupboard of like despair. It's just my cupboard that I put everything in. It's organised chaos, I want to go ahead and say, but she came around the other day because she was helping me with a few other bits and was like, Rachel, and she like, you could tell she like wanted to start it, and I was like, Mum, let's not start this now. So there's a couple of other bits that they're finishing off here today, and she was like, shall we do that cupboard? I was like, okay, let's do it. So she's coming around a little bit later, so I thought, let's go into town. There's a couple of bits that I need to get actually. When I nip into Primark and get myself some of these like crop top bras that I did get before surgery, that I've literally just been living in, when sometimes I want to take off the front clasping ones, because obviously now I can like lift my arms. They're just a bit more like comfy to wear like during the day, and then I wear my like clasp around the front compression-y, like specifically compression ones
at night time. I feel like the ones that I get that are not the ones that do up at the front, just the ones from Primark that I'm talking about, they're also like doing the compression, but they're just, I pull them up from the bottom. I guess that's just the main difference there. So let's have a mooch in Primark, I thought. I do want to go into, TK Maxx. I do want to get myself perhaps a little autumnal vibe candle to light around the house since I'm here all the time. And I don't know what's happened, guys. My taste buds have changed. I used to effing hate cinnamon, and now I love it. Like the smell, the thought of it on food. Don't know if it's because in America they kind of use a lot of cinnamon in stuff, like the coffees I was getting and things like that, that I'm just like, okay, I like it. So I want to see I just want to see the vibes in TK Maxx. Okay, let me just be real. What else was there? I need a new deodorant. Let me not forget that I need a new deodorant. And yeah, I just thought, let's have a mooch. Although I say that, and I was going to walk into town to do like the first half of my 10k steps of the day, and like probably do about 5k steps walking into town. But it's decided to piss it down with rain, so I might just give it a few, like, my mum's coming at 3. It's now 11:09. I did tell myself I was going to like head in at like 11 just to be on the safe side, so I have time to like come home and like decompress myself before she gets here. Maybe I'll give it like 20 minutes or so and just see if the rain clears up. If not, we're gonna have to drive, which I will say, I can't remember if I added it or not, but I did get myself a little like seatbelt cushion for driving, which I find if I'm a passenger or in my own car, which is where it is at the moment, it's perfect, like, to just protect the girls. They are precious cargo, so like don't forget that as a thing as well, like post-surgery girlies. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 20 minutes, but I'm excited. I haven't like been into town mooching for like months, it feels like, because obviously I've not even been here. Also, another reason I want to head into town is because this is going on today. Don't know what that's for. Poor Steve, he's gonna probably not even sleep today. I wish I could take him into town with me. Do people do that? We need to normalise taking our cats into town like we do with dogs. Currently giving myself the ick because I just turned my volume down on my headphones so I could like hear myself speak while I'm like vlogging. And my shoes are squelching. That squelching you can hear is my trainers, because the rain did stop, but obviously we're outside, so just squelching through the town centre. That's not embarrassing at all. Anyway, but we've made it in, and also I've just walked past like an eye store. I think it's for like repairs or whatever, but it just got me thinking this morning when I was having my morning doom scroll. I think last night or yesterday they released kind of like what's going on with the iPhone 17. I'm still on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I was holding out because I've not actually heard good things about the iPhone 16, like the camera and things like that, and that's obviously a very shallow yet important part of like why I would upgrade my phone, is like if the camera quality was better, because it's a lot of what I do is on my phone and on my camera. So can people in the comments let me know? Like my phone is on its way out. I'm on an old spec right now. Like this company was like, we'd love to send you a phone case, and I was like, oh, that's amazing. And then they were like, yeah, what spec is your phone? And I was like 13, and they were like, oh, we actually only start at 14, so that's how I know my phone is old. But yeah, so let me know. Like I'm seeing like the 17, like just the normal 17 looks better than the Pro, and tell me why the Pro only comes in orange, blue and white. Feels strange, but anyway, I'm in Primark, so let's see what autumnal vibes they've got. Like I said, only came in for crop tops, but I'm looking at this coat right now. Like, look at the shape of that coat, like the balloon sleeves. How much is that? 40 quid for a decent trench? Not bad.
Loving these PJs. They're very smart, love to lounge, obviously. And I love the way that the models styled them with these like burgundy memory foam fluffy slippers. Hello. I always like to check if they've got new colorway in the boyfriend pajamas because they're literally the best. I'm loving the pink. The grey is also very cute. I'm loving this blue gingham as well. Okay, so these are the super comfy crop tops, and I've just seen it. They've got them in like a plunge, and they actually do post-surgery bras, which feel a lot more comfortable than the ones I have at the moment. But I think I might get some like plunging crop tops because the ones I have at the moment are sort of more like this, which again, super comfortable, but I feel like this will be a bit more like flattering, especially if I want to wear something that's a little bit low plunge but still have a bra underneath. Somebody tell T&CS they've got pajamas with, actually it's kind of a bigger version, but with blueberry on it. Why am I kind of loving how long that strap is, but like the shape of the bag, the colour. Okay, I'm loving this style of slipper. I actually have these, but I'm loving this colourway, and like they've got more like ones that strap around the back of your ankles. I actually might get this colorway, but with these ones, top tip, always size up. My Primark home section's really small, but look at all their ceramic stuff for autumn. If that was a cat, I probably would have got it, but they've got these cute little bowls, like pinch bowls for like salt. They do have other stuff that's like not super Halloween-y. I'm seeing some mugs around the other side. But yeah, I am in the market for an autumnal mug. Switching to my phone now, but Primark done, and now it's time for TK Maxx. Okay, the bags are in. Like this one's actually furry. This one is furry. Big, like suede tan tote. This is kind of giving vintage vibes. Wait, I actually really like this one. This one's giving vintage like vibes as well. And it's like unbranded. I don't really have a pink bag. Do I need it? Not me thinking this was a pumpkin bag, but it's actually just an orange juicy bag. But it's giving Halloween. No, I'm 100% taking her. I'm sorry, like that colour is just too nice. Okay, someone just donated like a bunch of Pumas into this TK Maxx because they're like fully stocked. And I mean, I hate these kind of shoes, but we've got some Giuseppe shoes in here. And they always have their like UGG dupes as well. No, because what is going on? These are literally like brand new for 35 quid. I mean, okay, let's go to the best part. Is it too early for a seasonal tea towel? That is the question. I don't know what the hell I would need something so big for, but this is beautiful. Like it's that matte ceramic finish. I kind of need to put like Stevie in there or something. Now I did sort of want like an autumnal mug, but their selection is not very good, and I was going to see if they did more of like a autumnal colour in a Le Creuset mug because I kind of collect them. I have this one already, and this one's kind of cute and I like the shape, but I suppose it's not really giving autumnal, but without literally getting a freaking cat in a pumpkin or like a ghost or something really gimmicky. Yeah, there's just, it's looking a bit spare. My TK Maxx is not very good at mugs, I will say that, but I do quite like this one. Okay, I don't actually really know like what this is or what it's for. It's giving just a cute glass ghost, but why is she so adorable? But they've got like these sort of ghosty things. Again, not the best selection of stuff here. Oh my god, they've got a little clear one. I don't know what they're for. It's not super obvious, but these are kind of cute, like little textured ceramic vases. Okay, this is what we want, people. It smells just purely of cinnamon, so I need to locate where that's coming from. It's probably like all these pumpkin and spice ones, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get, ooh, here we go. This is like pink but with a pumpkin on it, called White Pumpkin. Ooh, that's nice. It's not super sweet or too overwhelming. I will hold on to her. Thought I had two winners. I actually changed it to this spiced pumpkin one, which I do really like the smell of. And then this is like one of the crackly ones, I think. I love them because it just sounds so like white noisy. And this vanilla creme. Wow, I also really love the container, but then I've just seen this. All right, and I'm thinking for like a centerpiece, like on a table. It's big. Maple pumpkin spice. Oh, I think it's gonna have to be this and the vanilla crab. I did pretty much show you everything that I said I was gonna get as I was doing it. I'm just gonna put my Primark slippers on. These are like, they're not necessarily slippers. They are slippers, but like, they're definitely more of like a house shoe vibe to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've got more stability, which is kind of what I need. Suddenly I'm like 6 foot tall. Anyway, I'm also gonna put on one of my bras. Hello. They look super cozy and comfortable. Guys, so happy with this purchase. Like, is it not giving vintage? And I just love the shade of pink. It's like very like autumnal pink. It's that muted, dusty rose pink. Like, I just think this is so cute. And yeah, the style, I just think it's giving like designer. And I love how long the strap is. Like, it fits perfectly under the arm. Like, obsessed with that purchase. I was a sucker, all right? I was a sucker. I was caught up in the moment with all the pumpkin spice things and saw that they had one of those like 0-calorie syrups in pumpkin creme brulee. All right. I may have to try it out right now, because what's the time? It's 1:45. I could do with a little afternoon pick me up. I'll keep her out. We might have to have a coffee. And then obviously I got my candles. I also just got this from Primark Home to put my soaps in by the sink. So random. But it was like £1.50. It's literally like a little plastic crate. Hopefully that's going to fit, because at the moment it was on a tray, but then all the tray was kind of collecting water and stuff because it couldn't actually like drain out the bottom. So I just thought this is a bit more neutral, goes with the space a bit more. Yeah, and then I just got my candles to unpack as well. So you guys basically sort everything as and when. But a very successful mooch. Anyway, my mum is going to be here in like an hour. Yay! So I think next on the agenda is the decluttering situation. Shall I actually show you what it currently looks like? It's this one. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, this definitely, this actually, no wonder she opened it and was like, we must do it right this second. New bra on. So comfortable. I actually probably could have got a small to like compress a bit more, but it comes with like padding, so I'm like, that'll do, that'll keep the girls safe. Just make me coffee. Let's see, okay? I will say it didn't smell of much, and it still doesn't smell of much. And it doesn't really taste of much. I'm not getting pumpkin spice, just like a little sweetener. Oh, maybe I'll add some actual cinnamon to my coffee. God, what is with me and the cinnamon? I'm just in the mood. And no, not pregnant, obviously. Obviously. Let's not go too crazy. Anyway, cheers. And I'm just gonna chill and watch Friends, drink me coffee, wait for me mom. Guys, I don't know if you can see that. 911, everything, plans have had to change. We've just discovered a wasp's nest. Oh my God, my mum's hoovered up like 100 of them. Guys, that was an absolute stress, but we got it done. I'm actually having the beef udon, other HelloFresh meal for dinner. Absolutely delicious. And tonight, it's the NTAs. So it's actually quite nice to be sat at home watching it and actually like enjoying the show.
It's electric.
I was seeing what everyone on TikTok was wearing whilst I look like this. It's the only way to do it. It's the best way to do it.
Guys, why am I emotional about Phil Mitchell winning his NTA? Has he never won one before? Is that why everyone's like, yes? But he's crying. Something about a grown bald man in tears. I just love it. I'm sorry, I don't know if I actually mentioned about the wasps. Like, it's all good. He sprayed, like, a man came and sprayed this powder in to, like, kill the wasp's nest. tell me why. It was actually like something out of Game of Thrones. I had all of these like White Walker looking wasps that would be covered in this powder flying against my window. It was like something out of a horror film, and they've left like little wasp splats against my window, so when it's safe again to go outside, that's going to have to be something I clean up. But yeah, we're all good. No wasps in the house. Stevie is safe. Oh guys, Molly May won her NTA. Molly, if you're watching this, congratulations. I felt like crying. You know, you just sort of see someone, you're like, oh, like her first ever documentary. Her fans, I feel like, do you know what? Shows like that where it's like, I'm pretty sure the NTAs is the only award show that is like completely voted for by the public. I think it just really, if that was me up there like winning the award, I feel like that's why they all just get so emotional, because it's like, wow, like you really do have such a loyal fan base and like so many people out there supporting you. And that's really validating, and congratulations, like, oh, that was a really good NTAs, like, I feel like loads of amazing people won that award. But tonight, I am going to have a shower quickly, and I'm going to, like, moisturise. I got these in PR today, the Vaseline Glutathione Serum Burst Lotion. This one's the Overnight Radiance one, because tomorrow's Thursday, and I'm going to fake tan, so I want to be, like, super, I'm like the cleanest I've ever been, like, tan-wise, to... Yeah, I'm going to have like a really moisturised, scrubbed base ready to tan tomorrow. I'm thinking, so random, I might go to the Bental Centre in Kingston tomorrow, because I ordered something from Bershka. Said it was going to take 2 weeks to arrive if I ordered it to my house. But supposedly, if I ordered it to the store, it would be there between... like tomorrow and like a week tomorrow. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. There's a TK Maxx there as well, to be fair. Like, I'm very keen to find this like autumnal mug, and it might just be like something fun to do, because I've pre-done a lot of the work this week because I've got a busy weekend. So I'm like, maybe we go on a little road trip to the Bental Centre. What else is at the Bental Centre? What does she have on me? What does she have? Sorry, that's stuck in my head. I was just listening to some Mariah. Sentiment. Because I looked as well to see, actually, instead of ordering it to the store, do they just have it in the store? Because then I'll just go to the store. But they didn't have it in the store. Accessorize. Apple. Ooh, I do want to go into Apple and have a look at their MacBooks, because I really prolong my devices until until it's actually like a bit too late. I was ordering like an iPad case like not that long ago, and I didn't actually know what model iPad I had to like get a case. And so I went on my like settings to look, and it's like a Generation 6 iPad, and I'm sure that's like nearly 10 years old. But I'm like not an active iPad user, but I do love my iPad. So that's why I'm just like, there's no really need to update it. But I have noticed it is slowly but surely on its way out. Same with my MacBook. My letter U key doesn't work. The like number 7 doesn't really work. The storage is not so good. And the final thing that did it for me today is the spacebar. The spacebar is like on its way out. I have to like smack it down. So I have a look at the MacBooks, because I feel like it's so hard to determine like which one you actually really need without like going in and talking to these like Apple people that know their stuff. And then obviously there was the announcement about the 17 yesterday. So I wonder if they've got them, or they won't have them, because I don't think they're actually available to buy yet. But I might go in and actually have a look at an iPhone 16 and see like, is it really as bad as everyone says? Or do people love it? Remember, can you guys like let me know? Like, I don't even know. So fuck it. Maybe we'll go to the Bental Centre tomorrow. Then I need to tan tomorrow.
What a crazy day. Dental center and tanning. But it's my little reward for being a bit more proactive since getting back. I told myself I need to get on top of all my work that's coming up in like some of the upcoming weeks and like schedule it and plan it, and I've sorted out my calendar and all of that good stuff. So we're gonna have a mooch. I said I'm gonna tan, and then I keep seeing pictures of Yasmin from Love Island. It's probably come up because she was at the NTAs and she looks so gorgeous with her long dark hair, like embracing her pale skin. I don't have long dark hair, but I've got dark hair and pale skin. I was like, I need to like embrace it a bit more. It would be so much less hassle, but then there is just something about being tanned and your dark hair and stuff too, like, ugh. So we'll see. But I'm still going to have my shower and supposedly become radiant overnight. Yeah, I need to wash this like mask out of my hair. Good morning. Who's really annoyed at themselves because the morning has escaped me and it's now 1:30 and that means I can't go to the dental centre, but I didn't receive an email to say my stuff was in the store, so never mind anyway. It's been a busy morning. My phone has been sort of like popping off work bits, sit down, reply to that, get up. They've responded. It's one of those mornings, and now it's 1:30. And I'm meant to be going to my parents' house at like 4. I think I wanted to go at like 4:35ish. So I just don't have the time suddenly because I want to get my steps in. Got other worky bits to do. I'm annoyed at myself. You know when you like had a plan for the morning and then it's all out the window. It's all out the window. But like I said, we are going to go to the gym and de-stress ourselves. I'm going to download last night's episode of This Summer I Turned Pretty. And I have seen people talking about it online and they've said that this one is not very good. In the sense of it's giving filler episode. So feedback to come and reviews to come and debrief to come. And by the time I'm done at the gym, it'll probably be like 3. What's 3 plus? As in like, what's 15 plus 8? 5, 23, 11 p.m. Like I'm thinking, I know this is crazy. I'm thinking I might tan like as soon as I get back because I don't want to sleep in it. But I want it on for 8 hours. So taking advantage of the fact that I'm going to be at home or like driving the car or like not really like doing like anything, I might do it. And also because, it's because I don't want to sleep in it because I want to have a good night's sleep and I generally like don't really sleep too well if I'm like tossing and turning because I'm covered in tan. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, need some water. I tried to be good this morning and I'm going to try and do this a bit more, which is to, before I have my coffee, have electrolytes and actually like hydrate. I've been seeing again a lot of people on TikTok sort of saying that like before I have my morning coffee, I really just try and hydrate my body first. And the first like liquids that I ingest, it should be like water or electrolytes. So I am trying really hard to do that. And I did do that this morning. So I'm proud of myself. Okay, it's a small wins. But I've got my watch on again. This is my first time stepping back into the gym. Obviously not doing anything crazy. We're walking on the treadmill today, but I just wanted to switch up the environments because as much as it's sunny outside again, the clouds are a very dark grey. I thought that was a good episode. I thought it was good, but then I'm not like severely emotionally like attached to it. But I thought that was a good episode. Are we rooting for Conrad? Are we rooting for them? Is this the last season? What do we know? Like, is this the last season ever? Is there going to be one more afterwards? I need to know. I am excited. Right. Next thing, I know I said about the tanning. I feel like I just keep talking about it. I'm so conflicted. I'm just going to go to my parents' house and make them some dinner. They're actually having work done on their house at the moment. So, Stevie must stay here. Speak. Nothing to say. But feels good to have got the steps, and I think
I stayed for the episode and that got me to about like 8,000 steps. So I'm happy with that. Still taking things easy, still easing my way back in. But it is currently 4:30. I need to get to my parents' house 5 o'clock. Cup of tea, Chase is on. And then I'm with my family whilst doing so. Is that not the best combo? I think it's going. I think that looks quite good. Wow. Obs. Wow. Oh, absolutely sensational. I can't believe it. And they've never watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, so it's lasagna. And this is the best night ever. Look how ridiculous I look. Okay, I tanned, but... And I've done that thing, you know, when you say like, oh, I'm just going to do like a light makeup today. And it's like the heaviest makeup, full glam makeup you've ever done. Basically what I've done, I was like, I'm going to do a light tan. And then I accidentally picked up the ultra extra dark. But I just think maybe this will be the final one. Hello? But anyway, back to my parents now. Lovely evening, lasagna, and I got them to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory because they've never watched it before. And if you know me, you know how passionately I feel about that film. Like, I love it so much. Like, the soundtrack to me is like an orchestral masterpiece. It's amazing. You know, you have those things in London. I'm not sure if they still do them. I know they did them last year. It is normally around this time of year they start doing them again, where they play like an iconic film, but they have like an orchestra play like along while you watch it. If there was ever a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory one of them, my life would be made. I feel very passionately about that film. But I'm in bed, I'm tanning, I'm just watching a Vanilla Mace streaming vlog, and I kind of put that on sometimes to like fall asleep to. But tomorrow I'm actually at Goodwood Revival, but by the time you're watching this it would have been yesterday. I'm up quite early for that, so I think I'm going to call it a night here, end the vlog here, because I don't think I'm going to be able to vlog tomorrow. It's an early start. I'm just with different groups of people, so I'm going to end the vlog here of my week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Slowly getting back to the more exciting things in life. I am trying to really enjoy like resting and time at home. So I hope this was somewhat comforting, spending some time at home with me. I know I did say I wanted to like go to the Bental Centre and didn't end up going. Perhaps that's something for the future, because if it didn't arrive today, it's got to arrive within a week. So like I do have to go and pick that stuff up at some point. So we shall see. If I see any of you guys at Goodwood Revival, that will be fun. I went to the Goodwood one like last month, I think, and we just had like the best time. This one, you kind of have to dress up more like 50s, 60s, 70s, which should be fun. I'm going to try not to drink a huge amount because I haven't since LA and I'm still recovering, and I don't want that to like interfere with my recovery or anything. So I think I'll allow myself a couple of glasses of wine. And not go too crazy, and I'm scared I'm jinxing it, but this is a serious matter, you know. Before I end the vlog, do not forget to check out the HelloFresh discount. Link is in the description, as well as all of the information that you might need that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I've literally eaten like all 3 of them within this week. Like, I was just so excited. They were delicious. Like I said, we had the lasagna tonight and it was absolutely unreal. And I just think it's so fun when you get together and like do it with your family, or like do it with your roommates or something like that, and just like do these recipes. Brings you together in the kitchen. It was delish. God, I look hilarious. But I will see you next week for another vlog. Love you all. Goodbye.